Okay, everyone. So today I'm going to do a talk of why it might be time to put the scale down. I think health is such an important thing and it shouldn't be measured in just one way, or even a lot of us use the mirror in the same way. So maybe putting down the mirror and putting down the scale. I know I could sit and stare at myself for an hour and just come up with everything that I don't like about myself. But getting in shape is more than about how you look. And your basic features of who you are, that's how you're always going to look. As much as I'd like to be maybe, darker hair or a longer face, that's never going to happen for me. This is who I am as a body. I am stocky, I am strong, I am muscular. I'm never going to be tall and lean. It's just not my body type. I'm always going to be very, very muscular and strong. It's just who I am. And I think a lot of us are hoping to become different people, but what I try and focus on is being a better me. And an expression I've learned in volleyball that I think is really cool is that it's called to better the ball. You are not going to get the perfect play. You're not going to get the perfect little pass. What your job is to make that ball playable, to make it as good as you can. And that's how the coolest plays are made, is that sometimes it's the greatest, weirdest save that changes the entire game. And it's the same way in this lifestyle too, is that, picking your battles and choosing just to better yourself in different ways is the best way you can go. And when you're just on that scale, it's so easy to see everything that you're not. You're tying everything up into one number. And every day you're not that weight you want to be. It's basically like saying you failed. But every pound you lose, every little bit that you've done, you are successful. So I know every day I'm not where I want to be. It just weighs on me. So that's why I don't use the scale. I use my body every day to decide how I feel or what I'm doing. And when I'm eating healthy, then I'm already hitting my goal every single day. Rather than having a weight loss goal, every day I did a good day, every day I ate healthy, that was a good day. And learning to pick better things up about how I feel, tapping into my body. My skin gets clear. I get this pretty glow about my skin. I mean, I actually don't even have makeup on right now. I have a little bit of eyeliner on, and that's it. And my skin just glows and clears up, and everybody's like, oh, you have such pretty skin. And it's really from staying away from sugar. I notice within a couple days, I really start to lean out. Like my arms I just feel like I just look good. I don't feel chubby. Just everything about me just kind of thins out. I feel good. I notice that my clothes will fit better. I know my stomach is smaller. For me, I notice my cheeks get less puffy. I notice that I have more energy. I don't feel tired. I don't need coffee when I'm eating better and eating keto. When I'm not paying attention to my weight, I'm geared more towards what's healthier, what's going to be better for my body in the long run, rather than just losing weight or forcing myself to eat as little as possible. All these things, and if I don't look at the scale, then I have no reason to be down with myself because I'm not basing it on weight. So this might be an important thing for you is, my clothes, I can pretty much tell right away if I'm eating healthy or not, if I'm gaining weight or not. And when I tend to watch the scale, it's like the scale keeps going up. And I don't know about you guys, but I make a really good excuse for myself that I'm like, well, if I'm going to be fat and I can't lose weight, then I might as well just enjoy and eat the way I want to. And as awesome as that sounds, it's still not really getting me towards my goal. And I tend to just feel worse about myself. My weight keeps creeping up and I'm just very unhappy. But the more I lose, the better I feel and the healthier I just eat. I think, I just keep on pushing myself and keep doing better and keep going further. So I know personally that these things are better for me, and I tend to stay more on track if I stay away from these things. So maybe just like me, you need to come up with some better ways of judging how you feel about yourself. And I know from clothes, I always keep a couple of outfits that I want to fit into, and every week or so I'll just go put them on and I'll realize, wow, these are closer. Like I can get these on, or I couldn't wear these last year, I can wear them now. Different things like that. That makes me feel better about my life and about my goals. And maybe you have some tips and tricks that help you and make you feel better about yourself. Some things that you've learned, or maybe this is just really helping you. Maybe this is one area you've really been struggling with. But this is another mind trick, guys. Weight loss is more than about what you're eating, but everything that goes through your brain. You know, that's the hardest thing about dieting, is that you've got to start changing the way that you think, because that's how you got into trouble in the first place, is by focusing on the wrong things. So let's start changing that together and start focusing on the right things. Okay, guys, my next video, I'm probably going to be doing what I eat in a day. That's my next goal. But for now, let's just keep working on ourselves.